Hello and welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into the fascinating realms of human experience with a sprinkle of humor and a dash of wit. Today, we're setting our sails to navigate the mysterious waters of the flow state, an elusive beast in the world of productivity and creativity. So, buckle up, grab your favorite snack, and let's embark on this quirky exploration together. Imagine this: you're so engrossed in what you're doing that the world around you just fades away. Time stands still, or maybe it races by, but you're in the zone, my friend. This isn't just for the Zen masters or those prodigies you hear about who can play 5 instruments while solving a Rubik's Cube upside down. No, this is about the flow state, and guess what? It's accessible to all, even to those who can't decide what to binge watch next. Let's start with a story, a classic from Taoist lore, about our friend Cao Fu. This guy was obsessed with becoming a top-notch charioteer. He apprentices under a chariot maestro, expecting to be the next big thing in ancient chariot racing. But what's his training? Jumping between posts. Yep, no horses, no chariots, just Cao Fu and some wooden posts. It's like wanting to be a chef and instead, you're hopping between kitchen stools. But here's the kicker. Through this peculiar method, Cao Fu learns the art of flow, mastering the unity of mind, body, and action, until he becomes one with his chariot. Now, let's zoom out and think about this flow thing. It's like a ninja, right? You can't just summon it. The more you try to grab it, the more it slips away. But, when you're not looking, it sneaks up on you, like that one sock that always disappears in the laundry. It's there, in the zone, where effort meets ease, and you achieve peak performance without even breaking a sweat. I've talked a lot about flow from the Taoist angle, but today, we're donning our psychologist hats. We're diving into the brainy side of flow. What's cooking in our cranium when we hit that sweet spot? What do the wise folks in academia say about it? And why is it as elusive as a cat in a game of hide and seek? Let me share a personal anecdote. I'm a newbie driver, and learning to drive was like trying to tango with a machine, awkward and clunky. My instructor, let's call him Bob, kept telling me, "Stop thinking so much. Just drive." And then, it happened. Amidst a sea of cars and the cacophony of honking, there it was, flow. I was no longer a separate entity from my car. We were one, moving in harmony, like peanut butter and jelly, like salt and pepper, you get the idea. Now, picture this. I'm on a road trip to the Ardennes, with hills and valleys that make the Netherlands look like a giant pancake. Driving here is a whole new ball game. And then, a storm hits. It's like Mother Nature's own special effects crew went all out. Visibility? Near zero. My usual overthinking self would panic, but not this time. This time, I just drove. And in that storm, with the rain pelting down and the wind howling like a pack of wolves, I found it, the flow state. It was just me, the car, and the road, a trio in an unexpected dance of harmony. Let's dig deeper into the science of flow, shall we? Enter Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, the grandmaster of flow research. He's the Yoda of this realm, offering wisdom on how we can all tap into our inner flow. According to him, flow is this magical state where we're so absorbed in an activity that everything else melts away. It's like being Harry Potter, and you've just cast a spell of immersio totalis. Mihai tells us that flow is all about balancing challenge and skill. Too easy, and you're bored. Too hard, and you're frustrated. But hit that sweet spot, and bam, you're in flow. It's like finding the perfect temperature in your shower. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. But here's a twist. Achieving flow isn't just about the right balance. It's also about the mindset. If your brain is a circus of worries, distractions, and what-ifs, flow is going to pack its bags and leave town. Mihai calls this mental mayhem, psychic entropy. Sounds fancy, doesn't it? It's essentially your mind being a drama queen, creating chaos and blocking the flow state. So, how do we combat this psychic entropy? First, declutter your mind. Imagine you're Marie Kondo, but instead of tidying your house, you're tidying your thoughts. Keep the ones that spark joy, and thank the others for their service before letting them go. Next, find your flow activity. It could be anything: painting, coding, cooking, or even gardening. Whatever makes you lose track of time and feel like you're the star of your own movie. For me, it's writing scripts like this one. When the words just flow, it's like I'm composing a symphony, but with words. Now, let's talk tips and tricks for courting the elusive flow. First, set clear goals. Know what you want to achieve in your flow session, whether it's writing a chapter, painting a landscape, or solving a complex equation. Then, dive in. Eliminate distractions. Turn off your phone, close those 50 tabs you have open in your browser, and focus on the task at hand. Remember, flow is shy. It doesn't like to be watched or pressured. So, ease into your activity. Let go of expectations and just be in the moment, like a jazz musician losing themselves in the music. But what if you're trying all this and flow still eludes you? Well, here's a secret. Sometimes, flow finds you when you least expect it. When you're so immersed in the joy of doing, not the outcome, that's when flow waltzes in, like a surprise guest at a party. In conclusion, the flow state is a dance, a delicate balance between challenge and skill, effort and ease. It's a state where you're fully present, fully engaged, and fully alive. And the beauty of it? It's available to everyone, from the novice painter to the seasoned athlete, from the young student to the wise elder. So, I invite you to explore, experiment, and embrace the flow. Find your passion, set your intentions, and let yourself be carried away by the current of creativity and focus. Who knows? You might just find yourself in the zone, where everything clicks, and you're the best version of yourself. And with that, we wrap up our journey into the flow state. I hope you found some nuggets of wisdom, a dash of inspiration, and maybe a chuckle or two along the way. So, what's your experience with the flow state? When do you find yourself in the zone? Share your stories and insights in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation flowing and help each other find our flow.